Okay, so it looks like the game has lost his $20 million lawsuit against Viacom. Viacom is the backing behind the VH1 show She's Got Game, and that's where he was accused of, sexual assault and misconduct by one of the cast members. The cast member sued him. He was supposed to pay her $7.1 million, but the game said, hold up, I'm not liable. They should be liable because it was on their show. So if you don't remember Priscilla Rainey on the show, before I even read this article, I'm going to give you guys a little backstory on who she is by giving you a clip of her on the actual show.
I talk to everybody, pretty much except you. And you got some girls who
want me to go home, of course.
Want you to go home.
I can't believe everyone's making such a big deal about me cussing out Sierra. She deserved it. I don't want to be a hater, but she is a troublemaker.
She said the same thing about you. Somebody going home.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is. Part of me believe you, part of me don't. My mind's everywhere right now.
I really like Priscilla, but something just don't feel right.
I guess this just shows you if your gut tells you something ain't right, it ain't right. And people also made claims that Priscilla wasn't even born a woman, that she was actually a man, and it's just a lot of craziness. But anyways, let me get into this article where it describes how, and what went down in this lawsuit. Here it goes. According to the website, it says, the game has come up empty in his $20 million lawsuit against Viacom after a judge denied the rapper's attempt to hold the media company liable for the judgment a contestant from his dating show won against him relating to sexual assault. In 2017, the game sued Viacom, demanding they be liable for the $7.1 million judgment he was hit with by a cast member on his VH1 show, She's Got Game. Priscilla Rainey was victorious in her lawsuit against the game, accusing him of sexual assault during the filming of the reality dating show. The game argued Viacom should be liable to cover the bill because they cast Rainey on the show despite knowing she had a criminal history. He claimed they knew of her multiple felony arrests for battery and that she suffered from mental health issues. Viacom denied they should be liable for the $7.1 million judgment and sought to have the entire case dismissed. On June 5th, the judge came back with his decision and sided with the media company by dismissing the game's case. The court order states that Viacom's decision to cast Rainey as a cast member was an exercise of their free speech rights. As a result, the judge threw out the case and denied the rapper the chance to amend his complaint. These claims are all from her saying that they pretty much had an after-hours date after filming was over, and he supposedly had touched her butt or something. One of the main reasons why the game lost this case is because he didn't show up to a couple of important court dates. He thought that it was frivolous. He talked about it a lot online, like going in on the girl and things like that. Like, saying like she won't get no money and this is bullshit and just all kind of stuff. And, his attorneys didn't show up to a couple important court dates. And by default, he got this judgment and the jury, pretty much found him liable. So pretty much all in all, he was demanded to pay the $7.1 million. He tried to get Viacom to pay for it because he felt like they were the ones who casted her, so they should be liable for the payment of the suit. They're like, hold up, homie, no. So all in all, the game has to finally cough up some type of money. According to other reports that I've read previously, I guess that she never received any type of payment from this suit because he was trying to, seek damages from Viacom to pay. But hey, I don't know. She got a $7.1 million come up that I don't think that she's going to get this money. I think that before she gets $7.1 million, I'm pretty sure that the game is going to follow the same trend that all these celebrities seem to follow when they're hit with a large dollar amount lawsuit. They filed for bankruptcy. The lawsuit is never paid, etc., etc., etc. I remember when this show was airing and the girl who who is accusing him of sexual assault, she was like doing the most on the show. So to see her like cry wolf and say that she was sexually assaulted when, you know, like it looked like she was engaging in a lot of things on the show, I really don't know. Like, these sexual assault cases are very, very tricky. But let me know what you guys think about it. Let's talk about it in the comments. Alright guys, that's all for this video. Stay tuned for more celebrity news and gossip. But in order to do that, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button right now. Don't wait, do it right now.